Hello my friends on YouTube. Today's video is mainly answering to those who made comments or asked questions. And I gave it the name. The name in Arabic, it rhymes, but I'm going to give the meaning. I'm going to give it in Arabic first and then I'm going to give the meaning. دردشة إسلامية في علم التوعية والتقية. That means Islamic chat in the ideology of taqiyya and tawriyah. Taqiyya and tawriyah. These words are really very hard to translate, but taqiyya, it means you deceive. Both of them actually, it is the art of deception. The art of deception. So the ideology of art and deception in Islam, and that's what we're going to chat about. Okay? I'm going to answer some of the questions to the best of my ability, based on my own experience, and I will respond to a Muslim person too. Okay? Odin Black Cat. He is asking a legitimate question, which I would like to respond to. To me, that's a sincere question, and he is asking how can he reach the heart and the mind of the Muslim person to bring Christ, or to get him to understand about the Messiah. And reality is, this is extremely hard question. The reason here, in my own personal opinion, is probably everybody is trying to do the same thing. So if you see a Hindu or a Buddhist person or a Jewish person or even an atheist, each one of them is trying, because each one thinks and feels he has the truth, and he or she has that kind of conviction as much as you do, that Christ is the way, the Messiah is the way. Even Muslims, they believe, they have also the conviction that Islam is the way. So that in a way, it creates an obstacle not just for the Muslim, but also for the Christian. Because in my own opinion, if you and I have lived 2,000 years ago when Jesus came, probably you and I may have been the people who stoned him or tried to throw stone at him, or stand in the crowd and scream and shout, "Kill him." So let's be careful with that, because it's a bit touchy. But concerning the Muslims, my own personal opinion, it is more of a spiritual or more artistic block than anything else. And what I mean by that is, sometimes we don't wake up and understand what's going on around us unless we go through pain. And I make these videos in particular because I do not wish pain for the Muslim or for anyone. So in a way, I'm trying to wake them up to prevent them from going through pain. Some of them will wake up, but some, unfortunately, they have to go through the pain and the anguish to start ask sincere and serious question They should, the time will come when they go through that pain and they are by themselves, and they will start to ask sincere and serious question. What is it that I believe in? What is it that is going on now? If there is a God, where is he? Was Muhammad really a good man, a prophet? Am I doing the right thing? They will have to come to that on their own, but unfortunately, until they experience terrible pain, until they are all the comfort zone that it's surrounding them and the security that they have, whether it is money or relatives or group of friends, that security net sometimes it prevents the person from asking sincere and serious question. Once this is removed, it will cause a lot of pain, and once this pain settles, the person will start to ask serious and sincere question and forgets about the dogma that he or she have lived for so many years. That is my own understanding. So if you are thinking there's a switch that you can flip on to get the light to illuminate the mind and the heart of the Muslim, so he would listen to you and you can explain to him about your belief, I'm sorry, I don't know where this switch is. Okay? Solving politics. He made a comment which I think it's worth talking about. He is telling me that many Muslim are. He is asking me also if I'm aware that many Muslim have left Islam and they just stay in the culture of Islam because I know I came from this culture. I know how it operates, and I know how much stress they put on others. Yes, I know, I'm aware of that, specifically the Gulf region, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, all this area, tens of thousands of people have left Islam. Many, or rather most of them became Christian, and many became non-religious or atheist. Anyway, they left Islam, but they cannot publicly declare that they left Islam, because once they do that, there's a lot of opposition, a lot of pain, and they can get killed too. All right, they can get killed too. So they just stay quiet to preserve their lives. I have the luxury that I'm living in America, and until now, well, not as much as before, because the giant tech, they censor anything that they don't like. So even our freedom of speech here in America is slipping, if not more than 50% gone. But at least I can express myself, and that's guaranteed by it's my right, but the American Constitution secure this right for me. So yes, I'm aware of that. I'm aware. So many. Okay, we come to a person. He give his name. He made a comment, and his name is MB, and he seems to be a Muslim, and he was you can go and see his comment. He was telling me that he spoke with a lady, a co-worker lady with him, about the abuse of Muslim women, that Muslim men abuse Muslim women. And he was explaining that this is not true. Of course not. Of course he would say that. If you are Christian, you will try to defend your faith. If you are Jewish, you will try to defend your faith, and so on and so forth. And if this is the case, I understand. But my concern here, you have to be honest. Okay? And there are one of two here. It's either you don't know, which you have an excuse there, but I ask you in that case to study, to learn. Okay? If you don't know, we don't know everything. I don't know everything. Many people don't know I mean, we are all learning until we die. Okay? So if you really don't know, I encourage you to learn. But if you do know, then I'm very, very sorry, because you are using the principle that Muhammad left for you, which is taqiyya and tawriyah. That means lying in a way that no one will catch you, and because you are not caught, then you are not a liar. But deep inside you, you know that you are lying, and you are a liar. So I don't know which category you fall under, and I'm not judging you, but I'm going to open few subjects for you to examine. And if you are sincere, then you can take a step. Okay. Did you talk to your co-worker lady about in the Quran commands the Muslim man to beat up his wife, to hit her, to strike her physically. And I know the Muslim imams and leaders are in pain of having to deal with this subject, and they say, oh no, the Prophet, may the blessing of Allah be upon him, and stuff like that, that he said you use like a toothbrush to hit her. No, the Quran does not use toothbrush or a broomstick. The Quran says strike them. That means you can use fist, you can kick, you can use a baseball bat. Strike them. Okay? Does not specify. Okay? I know the Muslim leaders are in bad situation and they are trying hard to justify that, but it's not justifiable. Even if you hit the woman with a toothbrush, it's still hitting. Okay? He didn't say, women, hit your men or strike your men, strike your husbands. He said, men, strike the women. Okay. Are you aware of that Quranic verse that Muhammad taught? And you read it when you are praying, you recite this? Okay. Have you told your lady friend or co-worker that Muhammad told, I googled that, so I can, let me give it to you as it is written, so there will be no confusion. Okay, it's in chapter Al-Tawbah. I'm going to put that verse 29. I'm going to put that in the description box in Arabic and in English. Okay? God is commanding the Muslim to, the word, even the word as it starts, I spoke about this before. If you put that word qatilu, means fight with the intention to kill. I know when a Muslim translates this word, he puts just fight. No, I know the Arabic language very well. Okay? The root of the word is to end life. Qatala, to end life. Okay? So, to fight them with the intention, it's either they submit and pay jizya, while they are in submission and humiliated. They have to be humiliated and pay jizya, tributes, while they are humiliated. Okay? The Jews and the Christian. Have you told her that this is in Quran? In Al-Tawbah 27? Sorry. Have you told her that? This is not hadith. This is straight Quran that you recite when Surah Al-Tawbah, chapter Al-Tawbah, verse 29. Okay? Did you tell her that? If you are not aware of that, here. I don't know if you can see. Okay? If you are not aware of that, then I suggest study. If you are aware, then you are very much using taqiyya and tawriyya. You are actually lying. So what is it? What is it? We have to be honest. I know this is not in Muhammad's teaching. Muhammad's teaching, everything is, we are living in a state of war, and since you are at war, you can always lie. You are here in the West, obviously, Mr. MB, you are in the West, and therefore you are with the infidel, and if you are with the infidel, you are in a state of war, and hence you are permitted to lie and cheat and use taqiyya and tawriyya, what Muhammad left you. So I suggest, and I hope you really don't know, and in that case I suggest please study. We thank you very much, and we hope to hear from you.